Well, I took a quick walk during my lunch break to the Clinton River. Found a little trail that went to this gravel bar. Here's a couple things I picked up quickly. Here's a nice banded chert. I think this is banded iron. Here's a nice piece of red jasper. Here's another piece of chert. This, I think, is a part of a horn coral fossil. Now I'm not seeing the little head. Oh, there it is. I'll clean that up at home. This, I think, is another piece of chert with maybe some chalcedony in it. It's clear. That might be a piece of jasper. Looks kind of porous though. Might be soft. And here's another one that I'll polish up. Okay, I got everything home and it's dried. I'm gonna tumble it and then I'll show you what it looks like when everything's finished and polished. This is that piece of chert, or what I think is chert, and it's kind of waxy. This is a piece of nice jasper. I'm not sure what this is, but it looked neat. This, I think, is banded iron, or maybe jasper. If you know what any of these are, please comment and correct me. Don't know what that is. It looked good. This is what I thought was banded chert, but now I don't think so. I think it's just like mudstone. But we'll see what it does when I polish it. This is a fossil, and sometimes these polish up pretty good. Let's see what that does. Here's another fossil. See if it doesn't get destroyed in the rotary tumbler. And the last thing that it has me most excited is this. And I think it looks like an agate, and I don't know how I could have found this in the river, in the Clinton River. I'm going to actually take this to a rock club, the Oakland County Earth and Science Club, this week before I throw it in the tumbler and see what they tell me it is. There's some people there with a lot more knowledge than I have. But they say one of the things that determines if something is an agate is if it's translucent and passes light. And this does, if I can find out. See there? There we go. So I'll have some experts look at this before I throw it in a tumbler. See what they say. Okay, I had 8 rocks and the final polish is done. The final polish with Big Blue. Let's go through them real quick. This one here I thought was banded chert. At least I probably wanted it to be banded chert, but I think it was just some mudstone. If you recall, it was significantly bigger and it just wore down to nothing. And this one here, which I thought was chert, is probably just a piece of limestone. It also wore down to nothing. So these two were just kind of duds. You don't really know until you try. This one here was what I could tell was a fossil, and it looked like horn coral at one time before I ground it down in the rotary tumbler. It had what looked like the top of a horn, but now it's just a smooth fossil. Didn't really polish, but that's okay. Sometimes they do. And that's really not too exciting. I put these in order of excitement. This one here is, I think, pretty. I should have cleaned up these lines a little bit here. I probably could have got some of that out with a toothbrush, but this is took a pretty decent shine. It still has kind of like a matte finish. Maybe it's a type of jasper. When I see these, I call them banded iron, but I don't think that's what it is. But it does take up a pretty nice shine. If you have any ideas, please let me know. Next is definitely a piece of jasper, and this took a very nice shine. Let me wipe off my fingerprints. Really good shine on that. Just a little piece, but I love it when I find really nice big pieces of jasper. Here's the next one in order of prettiness. These are all out of the Clinton River. That one day I took a walk on my lunchtime, found them in about 15 minutes, all on the same gravel bar. Nice patterns in there, really kind of cool. Looks like some chalcedony in there, that clearness. Or maybe it's just crystal, something crystallized. Kind of looks like something out of a Van Gogh painting. Neat. And the next two are my favorites. Doesn't that look kind of agate or agatized? I thought this was a fossil. Nice shine on there. That was a cool find. And lastly, I did take this to the Oakland County Earth and Science Club. That's the rock club that I joined recently, and a geologist told me this was chert. And I did tumble it. I stopped tumbling it. You can see here's some host rock in here, and there's host rock left on the back. I think it's a type of sand. I didn't want to grind it any further because I didn't want it to get any smaller. Look at the shine on there. You can almost see my Rock&Lap off my computer screen. That looks great. So these last two, let me put these on my little flashlight checker, and I'll turn the lights off. You can see how translucent they look. All right, let's check out this one here, and I'm going to shut the light off and for greater effect. And you can see it is kind of glowing, not too much light. The whole thing doesn't light up, but light is getting in there. And there, look at that. It's all coming up through the rock. That's kind of cool. And then let me try this one here. Big piece of chert. Roll that one around, see what we find. There, it's kind of glowy. See it in there. The light passing through. Clinton River rocks. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of your day.